Hey Shallow, this is your love and romance reading. Let's have a look into your situation. I know that Nigel said that you'll be doing, you'll be becoming self-reliant, independent, um, focusing on building your life, which I feel you are. There's been a lot of growth in your life in the last couple of years since I've known you. There's been growth in creative expression. There's been growth in your career. There's also been growth in you personally. I feel when it comes to relationships and relating and understand complicating relationship aspects. Okay, also I feel there's been spiritual growth for you as well. So you have been growing, and I know that you are ready for love. So let's have a look. I'm using my beautiful golden tarot for your reading, and then we'll be using Romance Angel cards by Doreen Virtue, and I'll also be using the Lovers Oracle cards. So at the bottom of the deck, I've been shuffling. You have work. You've been focusing on your work. You've been focusing on your career. You've been focusing on creating financial stability for yourself. You are being very successful at this. You are very persistent and know how to see things through. Um, you've got durability and what's the word that I'm looking for? Endurance. Okay, you've got endurance, and you're paying attention to small details, like you did say, um, like the cupcakes and getting the right size for your little cakes and things that you bake. So this is telling me that the deck is in tune with where you are at the moment. Okay, so let's cut the deck. So that's letting me know that this is your reading. So we have the Emperor. So I feel like your father is your dad is playing the biggest part in your life at this moment. And the opinion of your father, as you and I know, is very important when it comes to your love life. That his approval would be given to your person showing up, and I know that that's one of your biggest concerns. What's crossing you um, is postponing some sort of decision concerning your father, and I feel like it is having to look about how important or how much power are you going to give that father figure in your life to influence your love life. To what extent are you willing to sacrifice your happiness to have the approval of your father? Okay, so that's one of the main issues that you are dealing with personally. Okay, because what is going on in our inner world is being reflected in our outer world. Where our thoughts go and what we think upon is where our focus is where our energy is being directed. And so I feel the postponement, part of the postponement in your love life is the importance that you give to your father in the way that your father is influencing your love life. Okay, so I'll just let that sit with you. It's not a good thing, it's not a bad thing. It's just where you are at and having to make the decision on, if your person arrives, how much influence you're going to give your dad. So you are afraid of having conflicts. You are afraid of your dad not liking your person. That's one of your fears. It's a subconscious thing that is, that there'll be conflict around a relationship. If a new man comes up, there's three. At the moment, it's just you and your dad. But if a new person comes in, and I feel like maybe the past readings of Radha and even the readings that I've given you concerning, maybe differences in culture and all that type of thing, I feel it is influencing you in some way, shape, or form, where I feel it's causing you a lot of mental stress. So I'm asking you to let those readings be. If you feel uncomfortable with those readings, if you feel like they don't resonate with you and that's not the way you want it, allow those readings to fade away into the background, because you have freedom of will. You are afraid of conflict, that your new love interest will create conflict between you and your father. It's causing you a lot of mental stress. But you also know that you need to have healthy boundaries. There is, um, like your father can't be lord of everything in your life. You know this. It's not practical to just, live to please your father, or let your whole world revolve around, your father figure. It is time to create your own space, okay? And I'm not saying, when I say that your life revolves around your father, I don't mean it in a negative way. I just mean that that's just the way your life is at the moment, and that's okay. Um, Once again, Seven of Wands, the approval of your father is so important that I feel you would be denying anyone who doesn't have his approval. Okay, you'll literally have your defenses up and say, no, it must be the way my father wants it to be. But here you are, you've got the Empress. So you, when it comes to love and romance, having the Empress at the top of your reading means that there's a abundance of fertility when it comes to relationships. The energy is so fertile around you to be loved by someone, to meet someone. They see you as a mature woman who's doing her own thing, fully independent. And whether you are living with your dad, but at the same time you are the main person, you're the main feminine in the house. You also carry responsibility of the household. So, and you also have your own responsibilities, and I feel like you're definitely mature enough to make well-grounded decisions when it comes to your love life. And if someone shows up, how to handle conflict or different opinions, differences in interests, and that sort of thing. So allow those insecurities to fade away, because you will handle things as they come. And I don't feel like it will be big issues. Okay, there's no big issues here. Um, you have the sun, so I feel love is coming for you in the summertime when it's getting warm. I feel around about December, January, maybe even February. Yeah, December, January, February. There's a lot of happiness coming for you when it comes to your love life. Five of Pentacles, you feel left out at the moment. You feel like there's a long term, you feel left out, you feel lonely. You're truly ready to receive love. You're taking care of the needy. Like, this is like lending money to your sister, but it's also that feeling of being left out, that people around you may be into relationships and that sort of thing, and you kind of feel like, well, what about me then? But there's a long-term commitment relationship coming for you in May. So I feel your person coming in for you has strong fire in their chart, because your person is also very strong, like your dad. The Emperor and the Empress showing up in your reading is telling me that you are a power couple. When the two of you get together, you'll be able to build a long-term, solid future for the two of you. This is having the house, the garden, people coming to visit, children playing. It could be other people's children, but children coming over to visit. I do see, when it comes to love, it is something that is warm, beautiful, uplifting. You know that this is your person. In the past, I said that there may be two people that you need to choose from, but your person comes through as someone who's very strong, leadership skills, CEO of a company, very how do I say it? Because I mean, we're like 49, so your person, even if he's only 2 years older than you, will be like someone's been around the block a couple times. You know what I mean? This is not a man he knows what he's about. He knows how to run his life. He's got his own stuff. He's got his own property. He has family around him. He has healthy boundaries. He takes care of himself as well as everyone else. He knows how to carry responsibility. He's someone who's a straight talker. He sees it like it is. We have Aries, Capricorn, a little bit of Scorpio energy there. Um, for him with the sun, we've got Taurus there as well. So he's solid. He's reliable. He's loyal. He's willing to ask the question, will you marry me? This is not someone who's going to mess you around, okay? The fact that this person hasn't showed up is stressing you big time. You're not sleeping properly at the moment, as I know, because you messaged me, beyond your usual bedtime time today. And in spite of a lot of happiness and good stuff happening around you, the fact that you're still alone at night specifically is stressing you out. You want to have someone to hold. You want to have someone to hold your hand. You don't want to sleep alone anymore. You don't want to carry the worries of life by yourself anymore. But the sun is trumps here. Having the sun in a love reading is the most benefic card in the deck. I'm telling you now, summertime. So if you want to lose weight, because this is also a card of weight gain. Okay, if you feel like you need to get your body ready and shit for this love person, if you have any self-confidence issues because of the way you look and the way you walk and the way you talk and how you present yourself, now is the time to roll your sleeves up and whip yourself into shape, because this man's coming, whether you ready or not. Okay, there we go. Two of Cups. I told you, end of this year. Before I flip the card over, soulmate connection. These are two people speaking to each other with open hearts. They understand each other, what they want to say. They recognize each other. There's a lot of healing coming in here. We have the Cascaders here, which is the healing energy. I feel you could even meet this person by August, around July, August, even possibly, that there might be contact, but it develops over time and becomes really solid into May next year. But as I say, stop worrying about it. It's on the cards. It doesn't get clearer than this. You're basically going from being on the outside looking and feeling like, you're struggling a bit without having a solid relationship and really missing someone, stressing about big time, but your soulmate is right there. It's on the cards. Below the deck, once again, we have the Queen of Cups, someone who is ready to connect emotionally available, beautiful water sign energy. This is you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You are ready for love. You are a mature woman. You know what you want. You know what will fit in your life for you. And you know who will tick your boxes. It's a no-brainer. uh so it's just about, and it feels like you're just sitting there waiting, because both of these feminists are just sitting and waiting. But you're not a lady in waiting. You have your own life. You don't have to um feel bad about anything. Stop stressing like this. It's your thoughts. You have to sort out your thought patterns, where the parts that your mind meander. When you start to get things on with this person, is when is he going to show up? It's been so long. I've been getting readings for so long and nothing's happening. You got to stop that shit. Okay, focus on you. Focus on bringing your health back, your vitality back, things that make you feel good. Okay, so what does Love and Romance have to say for you? Love and Romance cards by Doreen Virtue. The Romance Angels. Okay, what does this deck have to say about your love life? Healing family issues. Okay, look at the father figure. The father and the two children. This is something that's very prominent for you, is the approval of your father. Call in your soulmate. Call him in with your thoughts. Speak to him as if he's there. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Visualize him getting into bed with you, holding you at night, sleeping, turning out the light, making hot love. Whatever floats your boat, call him in. And look at this, he's got dark hair. Look at this man, he's got dark hair. He's well built, he's not overweight, he's good looking. Okay. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. What are you addicted to? Sugar? That makes you fat? That makes you feel crap and ugly? Address those issues because he's coming. Last card, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. I said that you're a power couple. Once again, he has dark hair, she has light hair. Remember, when you were young, your hair is only dark because you don't go out in the sun. You have natural light hair. Both these women, all these women in here, they've got light color hair. It's no coincidence. Light brown, blondish with brown in it. Okay, so cards are speaking. The cards are speaking straight today. There's no guessing here. So let's see what your person, what does a love oracle have to tell you? What does a love oracle have to say concerning your love situation? There's two. Okay, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Stop stressing about this person not showing up. Okay, stop stressing about it. Stop overthinking. Says, wait, okay, there is a little bit of time because it's not going to happen right now. I told you end of the year, into early part of next year. Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So this stressing is also about surrendering. When those thoughts come, say, no, there is a natural course for everything. There's a natural way for everything to happen. Okay, so that all of that speaks to this one card. Now let's draw some more. What does your soulmate have to say? It's important right now to take a step back. Spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. This is about to take more time out for yourself and rest and rejuvenate, because once your man comes, you want to be fresh. Okay, you want to have some energy left for him and not have it spent all on being social and other people. So still go out and be social, but keep the balance. We've been talking about this for a while now. So it's just saying to keep the balance, make time to rest. So this weekend is going to be a good one for you. Here we go, twin flames. Soulmates, let's speak of the soulmate connection. Soulmates, twin flame. Your passion ignites. Make sure that you're well rested because you're not going to get a lot of sleep. You understand? And I'm telling you to go watch number 3. You said you watched all of them, but you didn't resonate with any of them. The video that I posted yesterday, go watch number 3. That's your reading. So these are beautiful cards. You still have a lot you have work to do on yourself, overcoming the addictions that you have. Only you can determine what the addictions is in your life, but I do feel it's sugar. It could be, but you can, you don't have to take that on board if it is not. So love is coming. It's coming for you towards the end of the year into next year. So do now what you need to do to get yourself well rested, to get yourself, physically more comfortable. Because if you go watch number three, that man is going to chase you. He's going to let you know, babe, I want you. I want to be with you. He will make all the effort. Okay. And he will press all your buttons to make sure that he gets a reaction out of you. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it gives you comfort and helps you to sleep at night. And I love you very much. And thank you for supporting me and my channel. Yep. Good luck. Love you. Take care. Bye.